Hi everyone, just going to go over your website handover with you. So we will send you an invitation to become a contributor, and then you will create your own account. And so this is how you get into your website, is log into your Squarespace website. Okay, so we'll just log in. This is ours, obviously. Now, these are all our websites, but we want to go into yours. So in your Squarespace account, you'll just have one site. And as you can see, there's no custom domains yet, and we're still on a trial. So once we hand over, we'll be able to sort out, once you've sorted out your domain and all that sort of stuff, I'll show you how to do that through this if you want to do it through Squarespace. Otherwise, you can get your domain through Crazy Domains or something like that. But as part of the package with the subscription for Squarespace, if you do an annual subscription, then you get a free domain. So, and the beauty of it is that it automatically links it up. So there's no worry. We don't have to point DNS settings and stuff towards the website. It just makes it super easy if you get the domain through here. But if you don't, that's fine. No dramas at all. Okay, so to edit the website, we just click on the website. And this is what the back end of your website will look. So any changes that you make, you will automatically see it straight away. So probably the only place that you will need to go is to your pages. So click on pages because everything else is already set up for you. Okay, so this is your main navigation, which are these things here. So if you don't want anything or you want to take something up, I'll show you how to do that shortly. But I'm just going to keep it super simple and show you how to change images and change type and change type. Okay, so basically these are called banners. These sections here. So if we have a look here, you'll see that the home page is broken up into sections. So this is the home top section, this one here. So if you want to change this image in the background, click on that little gear and then you go to media, and then this is where your image is kept. It's your thumbnail image. So you remove it and then you can save it. Remove it, and then what will happen is it'll say add an image. And then you add your image, and I think we're going to have to do that because I've just deleted it. So I'm just going to try and find the image that I did. Not to worry, we'll just cancel that and we'll discard the changes, so it doesn't matter anyway. Okay, so that's how you change the images within the banner. So it's different to changing there's images throughout the website, but that's how you change an image in a banner. So how to change the type within the website, we just double click on it and it'll pop up, and then you can just change it. So this size is heading 1. So if it's heading 1, this is heading 2, this is heading 3. So that's getting smaller, and just the normal type is just normal, says normal. So, but we want to have it as a heading. So that's what that does. And then with a button, and we've added in a link that when they click on that, it will actually call. So if they're on if they're on a mobile phone, that will happen. It'll phone 1-800 respect. So yeah, so that's how you do that. If you need to add any extra text or anything like that, you can see these little things popping up, and then this will come. So there's your text, there's images, you can add video. A spacer is just a little section that gives you some extra space around it. You can add different image layouts. I'll show you those later. Galleries. There's a lot of stuff that you can add, but I won't go through it all because it will be here forever. I'll just need to get you on the basics. So if you need help with anything that's a bit too much for you, just give us a yell and we're happy to help out, and give Cass a call or email us and we can sort it out for you. Okay, so we want to save that, and it goes back and you can see. So this is the about page. These are actual image sections that had a link on it, went to the blog post, but we'll go back to pages. Yep. Back to the about page. So we want to edit. So these here, if you want to edit the images, just the same as if you were doing it for the banner. Change the images around. If you wanted to change the typeface, whatever the writing is, you can do that there just by simply typing. Okay, and that's pretty much it. With these image sections, there's different designs, so you can have it as an inline, as a card, as an overlap, as a collage, but we've designed it with that in mind. So, and you can see that it says click through URL, so it's clicking through to the latest news, so it's clicking through to your blog page, so you can see it's pretty much just the latest things of what's happening on your news. So that's about it with that. So click save. Scroll down, and same with this. This is a banner, so to change this, you go into the little gear, and then same deal. Just remove that and replace it. Okay, so we pretty much have that all sorted. This section here is called an announcement banner, and where to find that is in settings, and it's actually not in settings, it's in design. So if you go into design, you'll see that it says announcement bar, and this is where all the type is. So if you need to change that, I would steer clear of the design section just because there's a lot of stuff, and we've already set all the design up for you anyway, so you don't really need to worry about that. If you notice this quick exit up the top that you wanted, it's actually, I've coded it in, so it's not on every page at the moment, but I'll go through and make sure that it's on every page. So that's done, and I think that's about it. I don't want to overwhelm you with too much stuff. If you have any dramas, the best way to do it is just to go to your help section, and it'll take you to the knowledge base, and then you just put in what you need, and yeah. You just put in what you need through the knowledge base, and it will come up. There's lots of videos and help, but it's hard to show you how to change things. Yeah, it's a bit hard to show you everything because there's so much. So I'm just showing you the basics, and if you need anything, just give us a yell, and I can send you, like if you have something specific, I can send you one of these little tutorials, and I can show you exactly how it's done, so that way you can learn. So, but mostly Squarespace have videos and stuff to show you how to do it. It's really easy. Okay, so moving forward, so we'll send you invitation. We'll invite you as a contributor, And then what happens is we'll transfer the ownership over to you once you've become a contributor. We can still access it through our site, but you're in control of it all. So what happens once we've transferred ownership over to you, you'll hit this little upgrade button. You'll see you've got 128 days left of it. So you hit your upgrade button. It's in Australian dollars. So I would suggest using the business plan because there's just so much more that you can do with it. And yeah, like you can have your announcement bar. If you go with this one, you won't have your announcement bar, and you're really limited on the number of pages that you can use and the contributors and all that sort of stuff. So I would suggest going to the business one. So if you select that, and then they'll ask to put your details in, and then when you go through that, you'll be able to purchase a domain as well. They don't have .com.au, but there's no difference really. I actually think .com is easier because it's a shorter thing, so you can just have helpingglenn.com. I'm pretty sure that's going to be available for you, but and you can select whether or not you want to have a professional email as well. And I think it's if you get it for an annual, you get it for free. So then you can have like admin at Helping Glenn. You can create emails like that. So, yep. So that's pretty much it. I don't want to overwhelm you because I know that, you know, because we use it all the time, so it's difficult for other people. So, yeah, we'll just be here. We'll hold your hand and anything you need, but basically that's how you change it. And with the pages, it's pretty easy. So when you want to edit, just make sure you're in pages, and that way you can just click on anything. So if you want to go to the vision section, you just click on it. And if you want to change anything on it, you just double click and it opens it up and you can change it. Super easy. You can add, that's just an image. So if you want to edit it, you just remove it and replace it. Yeah. And if you want to keep a page but you don't want anyone to view it just at the moment, you can just go to the actual, so let's just go to about, and maybe you don't want anyone to see the careers page at the moment, so you just go into the gear and see how it says enabled. If you don't want anyone to see it, just unenable it. And then it's still there. The design's still there, but if you don't want people to see it, it's not going to pop up. See? And the latest news is your blog. So when you want to create a new blog, just go to that page and then add a post. Add your title. Write what you like, and you can add things in there like, these are all the things that you can add in your images. Basically, you need to get in there and have a play. You can't do anything wrong, and if you do, I can jump in and change it all and fix it all up for you. So the best way to learn is just to have someone who can jump in there and give it a go. So, and when you're ready, you save and publish. Yeah. You want to I would always add an image and a bit of an excerpt, because then it just adds that extra thing. And you can add it through your social media and all that sort of stuff as well, but we don't have your details for that. So that might be something that we can help with later on if you need it. So I'll just discard all that. So that's it. That's just an overview, and I know it's probably a bit quick for you to get your head around, but the only way to do it is just to jump in and have a go. And if you have any dramas, just let us know. Chat to you soon. Thanks, guys.